So today's episode, we're going to be going after the Alchemist. Wouldn't mind having a look at maybe putting some walls up around Hobbit Hole. I'm thinking maybe of turning it into like the secret underground part of a bigger base and building like a bit of a castle on top of the knoll. So you would enter through the castle and then go down into this kind of dungeon area that I've created. So we're going to be looking at doing that, looking at some of the crafting things that the hunters unlock, and yeah, exploring a little bit more of the map. So let's get into it. So first I'm going to just start by jumping in the base. Maybe let's have a look what's in our bags. Make sure we're kitted up for another adventure. We're going to need some more arrows. We need a new pickaxe. I'm going to change out the bow that we got yesterday as well. We got a really cool new bow. So I'd like to make sure that, you know, that's... I don't know if you can upgrade this one or not. So we'll have a look and see if we can do that. Let's see what else we've got. All right. What have we got? Have we... does everything just despawn each time? Oh no, there we go. Okay, cool. We've actually managed to keep some stuff this time around, which is nice. What are we going to need for... she's probably going to like animal furs. I'll tell you what, I did see a flint mine not far from the base, and I'm assuming we're going to need flint and twigs for our arrow crafting. Let's have a yarn to you, love. Alright. Twigs, metal scraps, flint, wood acid, and 2 resin. I don't know if we got 2 resin. Okay. 10 metal scraps. It's kind of expensive, hey? I guess we're going to be heading out without arrows. Yeah. We've got 2 resin, so we could make some flint arrows. Yeah, let's go to the flint mine. That was silly. Oh, what have I done to my user interface? There we go. So yeah, really near to like the starting area. This is kind of an area that you'll come across in the beginning, and just after you've crossed over the bridge. So once you've solved that puzzle, you come into pretty much this area. And just here, I believe it shows on the map as well. Yep, there you go. There's a small flint mine. So if you're needing flint, this is a really good early game area to get it from. I think if we get time as well, I'd really like to look at how we can move that altar, because it'd be really cool to put it on top of the hill as opposed to having it directly in front of the doorway and getting caught on it all the time. Make it look a little bit like a chimney. How much flint did we get? 12. I'm not sure that's going to be enough, but this is really doing some damage to our pick. Cool. And while we're here, is there anything worth grabbing in here? Not so much, I got plenty of that. No, she's only a little shroud. That's right. I wonder if you keep picking down if you open up an area. And I need twigs as well, so I might as well. Don't hit a tree with a pickaxe. Yeah, I've got to say I'm really liking the early game. From some of the stuff I've seen, it gets quite in-depth, but a lot of people are saying the same thing, that they're not sick of playing it, which is really good given it's in early access still. Alright, let's have a rumble with this cat over here. From memory, there's a bit of metal around here as well. Hit him with the big one. Oh, look at that technique. There we go. Frame rate's not looking great. So I might just make a quick edit to... okay, that'll be why. Let's just flick it onto balance. There we go. That should make it a little bit smoother for everyone watching, as well as me. Awesome. Great to have a decent source of metal so close to the base, because... Oh! Oh, that's cool. So we can disarm them. Can you smash them? Oh, I suppose you can. Yeah. Kind of hoping they give us some metal too, but not to be. These are metal cages. Do they yield metal? Can we even break them? The answer to both is yes. Metal. Alright. So again, it's really nice to have a game that you can like logic out. Something's metal, you break it, it gives you metal. Not 100% of the time, but certainly seems to be the case most of the time. Oh, and some arrows, perfect. Don't double jump when you're climbing things, 'cause you do that. I'm looking forward to exploring a little bit further in. I think I said in the last video I want to go over to that desert area. We might try that today as well. Hopefully that's part of the Alchemist, unlocking the Alchemist. I don't know where exactly that quest is. Oh, look at that. This is Ancient Vault Alchemist. Okay, so it's the complete opposite direction to the desert. Is it? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Where is he? Oh, there. Yeah. It's actually quite a way. So yeah, it looks like the desert's over here. Kind of see it there starting on the map. Wouldn't mind moving this as well. I think there's a restriction on how many of these you can put up. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it's a level thing. But I wouldn't mind, yeah, destroying this so we can set up like an outpost maybe further over this side, or if we ever get to go to the desert, maybe over there. Anyway, let's continue on. Oh my gosh. So yeah, the starting area is kind of up in that temple looking thing just in the distance there. So you're not so far, we're not very far in. There's plenty to explore. If you're wondering why I sound a little bit funny, it's because I live in New Zealand. It's a small island in the Pacific. Cool. All right, that's us. Can you make it? Oh, easy days. I'll grab that too. Pretty much grabbing anything that we can. I'd rather pick up a bunch of sticks as opposed to have to go and chop a tree down. The greenie in me. Alright, so we'll go back, see if I've got enough materials to craft these arrows. If not, I think we'll just hit the road anyway. I mean, I've got plenty of bandages there, so full health. And the goal is to get as many of these little characters unlocked and moving forward with our game. What are we short? Twigs. I think we can muster up some twigs, guys. Gotta be good to move that altar. Okay. I can't remember if these trees... Oh, look at that! Resin, beauty. I think we can get twigs just by picking them. That's alright. Easy enough. Awesome. I think we only need 20 twigs for the arrows. That. Looked a little bit like firebugs floating above that, but I think you can only kind of see them or collect them at night. That's been my experience so far. Yeah, it'd be real cool to kind of dig into the mountain here and let that unlock the lower chamber. And then kind of turn this whole area into a bit of a castle.
So?
Yes. Awesome.
Take care.
Look at that, 50 arrows. Alright, we'll dump all of this. It's surprising how much they take from you when you die. And there is no need for us to be losing things like resin, which seem like a fairly difficult thing to get lots of early game. Oh, we'll keep that with us. Get rid of that. And those. All right. Now we'll take... No, we don't need to put those on bar, do we? Awesome. All right, where are we heading to? I think we might port to there because that gives us a fairly high point to gate to here rather than trying to run through the mist all the way. And then from there it seems like a short hike up to the Alchemist. So we'll fast travel from here. If you're watching this and you haven't seen the first episode, go and check that out. Otherwise, I did put a short clip of a clutch save when I first experienced my big shroud. Alright, ancient vault, there we go. Set as waypoint. Make a mesh. Okay. That looks like it kind of in the distance over there. Between those two mountains. Does that look about right? Go along. Either that or we'll be hiking up one of these mountains to get up into the snow. In which case we should probably shoot off over there. Oh well, we'll shoot down here and we can always fast travel back up. Let's go. Graphics turned up. I mean, this game is going to look fantastic, particularly once they put some of the finishing touches on it. I'm also looking forward to Nightingale, which is another from the survival genre. But I think that's procedurally generated as opposed to like Enshrouded, where they've built the entire world. Look at that, that's cool. A small caravan of refugees arrived today from their Kindle wastes, a long journey. I've never been good with strangers, but there was no time to tattle. I dove into work dressing the wounds, a battle for life and death even now. Sadly, some lost. We must put them to rest in the crypt below. May the northern winds guide them to afterlife. There's one who might live despite it all. A deep leg wound, but maybe not too far gone. The wounded Salim smiles a lot, says he owes me his life. Just luck, I think. Alright, well that tells me that there's some dangers below. In fact, there's one right in front of us. Let's give this new bow a jam. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's wicked. Albus Dumbledore style right there. Let's have a look. What we got? The new arrivals have wasted no time breaking ground, building something. Their determination is fanatical. A flame sanctum, Salim says. Some nights I've lingered near the caravan, Salim insists. Over the fire they talk of their home, the sands and the creeping ruin. So much sorrow, Salim says. I am like a daffodil, the first sign of spring. Is a fool, though a sweet one. Old mate Salim, eh? Gotta be awfully sad if we catch up with him and he's not doing too well. A little bit of poor planning on my behalf there. Though there seems to be plenty of light down there. I think we will grab a twig if we can. Oh, well, this isn't creepy at all. Oh, dude. Now that is awesome. Look at that. Fantastic timing. Still no shrubs. Ah, looks like a pretty safe place to be crafting something. Or not. Oh, look at the mud. Right. No, we've got to stay the mission. We've got to stay the mission. I want that alchemist. Is it meant to be a path or is something kind of like mashed through here? Giant slug or something? Cool. All right. So I was right. We have to get up to the mountain. Okay. Oh, shucks. That's the first time I've seen that. Look out. Go to sleep. Cool. It looks like we're in the right spot. Let's go see if we can unlock this alchemist. Fantastic timing. You can kind of tank it out with this this club as long as you're getting the wax in. Shucks, there's quite a few dudes here, eh? Before we've even got in. Oh yeah, there he was. Holy! Alright, well, don't get hit by those dudes, I guess. Take our time and clear it properly. we're gonna eat some food because that hurt. Put on one of these. Try some of that. Alright. What's up there? I owe you one, buddy. Cool. Alright. Hurdle 1, done. Oh, look at that. Let's go straight up to him. A bit nervous now. Most of the places that I've explored haven't had too many dudes. That was, not too many to be fair. There's like 3 dudes. More metal. We'll leave that for now. Yeah. We gotta go up, up, up. Air trap. Oh, look at this. There are heaps of dudes everywhere. Me. Alright. I am loving this hammer. We might be going warrior build, I think. Another dude. Hold up, how did he hit me through that? Alright. Oh, we gotta go up. I mean, the hunter was surprisingly easy. I was like confused when we unlocked him because I thought there was gonna be more to it. And look, the alchemist is right there. This has not been difficult. What do we got? 1, 2, 2 dudes to face. Oh, that was stupid. Let's go. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Let him do his little moves. Oh, that was what we were hoping to avoid. One more big one. Thanks, mate. Love how this mace is like giving you heals at the same time. God, it makes it so much easier. I tend to take a bit of damage, but... Alright, and there it is, guys. The Alchemist. Fantastic. Nice and easy. That was actually a pretty fun one. No puzzles in that one, but a lot more bashing. I'll just repair the equipment here at the anvil. Grab these arrows. I have burnt through, and let's just have a quick explore before we start heading back to base. What else have we got here? More dead guys, more dead guys. Loads of dead guys. Big rumble went down here, eh? Shame not all of the Fireborn survived. I mean, God, would have had an army. What's going on over there? All right, well, that's this area done. Oh, there's a chest, look. Let's see. That should be easy to get to. Come on, ref. Absolutely. Haven't done much of the magic in this game yet. Pretty keen to give that a jam at some point. Oh. Alright, we are alive. But... but we are in a bad spot. We might need to bust our way out of here. Please let me out. Okay, we might be fast traveling back to base. Oh no. How did he muck that up? Okay, can we fast travel here yet? Have we got somewhere to fast travel? No. Oh dear. Okay, come on. How are we getting out of here? Okay, there is a latch point there, but that's quite far. There we go. A little bit of gliding. Great. Grab a few bits. That haul was too good to share with the rest of those snarling cutthroats, so I stashed the deadliest bits in the last place anybody would look. You know the cave well enough. Oh. Do we risk it? Do we risk it? What do you reckon? Kinda keen to go and do some base building. I mean, there's another dude over there. Maybe we need to... We also need to unlock the fast travel for this place? Is that by killing all of these dudes? Is that... We'll find out. And there's so much distractions in this game. You set off with one idea to do one thing, and then all of a sudden you find little hatches and shit everywhere. Ooh, fireball. just want to make sure that I haven't forgotten to do something that would potentially unlock this as a fast travel spot. Because it would be a damn shame to come all the way out here, only have to run back and unlock it again. Let's see one other door down there, so we're going to just quickly check that out. No. Alright, I think we're going to head back to base, do a little bit of an expansion on what we've got. I mean, fantastic, we've unlocked the Alchemist as well, so would love to drop him down and have a look at what he will help us to build. I mean, there's so many great base locations, aren't there? Like, you could hit up there and just dig up in through that mountain and be like a little warren. Gosh, there's so much to explore. All right. Let's head back to base. Cool. All right, we're back at base. Let's get into it. Have a chat with the flame. Awesome. And we don't need to upgrade. We've got an 80 by 80 area. That means, so this kind of dictates the space that you can build in. It's at 80 squares by 80 squares, so that's quite massive. As you can see, what I've done already, you know, you've got plenty of space to build. Strengthening the flame is kind of what we want to be doing. So you want to kind of start to collect all of these things here. Now we had a spark. I don't know what's happened to it. Resin, shrooms, dried liquid, all easy to collect. But we might have a look at that in the next episode, I think. So now let's go and place our newly collected Alchemist, the rest of our survivors, down deep and safe. Yep. Hey guys, I got you a new friend. So use the summoning staff and we're going to put him next to our mate over there. Let's just move back a little bit. Balthazar. No way. He didn't die. He didn't die. Oh, we've got something in common, mate. We've survived the same shroud. There he is. Fantastic. Cool looking cat. What can you do for us?
A pleasure to see you.
Potions, yep. Flasks. Oh, okay, this is where we get the ammo for some of the staffs that we've been carrying around. Simple setup for basic grinding work. Cool. Bug dust, glow dust. That'll probably, yeah, critter parts. Fantastic. Protein-rich ingredient created from crushed critter shells. Does that go into this, does it? No. Well, what does it go into? Crowd core. Cool. Okay, so you can actually make those. And, oh, mean. So we can be a wizard, Harry. Old books become collection of books. Awesome. So they're decorative. That's cool. We're definitely going to have a play with that at some point.
We are stronger together.
All right. What I'd like to do now is, like I said in the beginning, I want to turn this kind of warren that I've made and make it more of a dungeon. So see where the red line is there, you can see that's kind of the edge of where we can build up to. And I've imagine it's the same high and the same low. So we've still got a massive amount of area that we can build. But what I would like to start with is I want to move the altar up onto here. So we'll flatten this area out and then bring the altar up. Don't know if I need to pickaxe this to flatten it or if I'm just going to build stone flooring on top of it. Might be a little bit easier, particularly because I'm not sure we can build another metal axe just yet. $21 metal. Okay, we'll grab that. And I'll chuck that there. Really, if I'm going to be doing videos, I should do some more research, but I kind of like just playing through. And hopefully that's enjoyable to watch, because I'm kind of discovering it as you guys are learning about it at the same time.
What brings you here, friend?
Not the guy we need to speak to. He is. Right. Pickaxe, what do you need? Shroud wood, of course. Alright. Let's dump that. That I think we can unequip and salvage. And we'll equip that one. Salvage these as well. Shroud wood. Any shroud wood? Nope. But I know where we can get some. And it is not far. Don't know. So far it kind of feels like I've fluked a really decent spot. It might be painful later on in the game when we need to get more advanced materials, but for now, it's kind of perfect. A little bit closer. Cool, there's our pickaxe. Alright. Let's grab those building blocks. And the stone. So we may need to make more. Oh. Now, the other thing I wanted to do, like I said, is to move that altar, but I think you cannot have a base without an altar. So it may mean first we put one altar down and then we pick the other altar up. So let's start by building the platform, for which we're going to need our crafting hammer. So we'll start on the high side over here. Hmm. Oh, that's going to take a lot of stone. Okay. Oh, nope, nope. There we go. Smash out heaps of them. So when it says 100, I think that's only like one of the little squares as opposed to one of the big blocks like that. So you might think that's heaps, but it's actually probably going to run out very quickly. Hopefully we can get rid of that rock later. I mean, not too worried about it, but aesthetically unpleasing. This is getting awfully high. Perhaps we should have picked that edge down. Getting pretty massive. She's getting pretty massive. Kind of want a square platform as well, so we're going to make it real awkward looking. Cool. Maybe we'll put like a pillar. There's going to be an overhang there, and that will look extremely funny. Or we could actually just... Oh, wicked. Oh, that looks good. What a really cool building mechanics that they've put in place. Simple to use, looks fantastic. You're not wondering like where the clicking points are all the time. Okay, do we need to put like a, can we put one of these in there? No. Yeah. Alright. Oh, have we run out of stone? Yeah. There you go. Like I said, not huge amounts. Not huge amounts at all. So I'd like to put like a stone wall around it, and then perhaps like a wooden keep on the inside. We're also going to need an easy way to get up, and it would be awesome actually. I should have thought of this earlier, but it would be awesome if it was internal. We can add that in later. Cool. Look at these walls. Okay. So I'm gonna start just by putting the high walls in first. And then we can always knock out windows and stuff after. Cool. All right, so we've got our outer wall. What we're going to need is some stairs to be able to get up to access it. I think I will put these kind of, how should we do this? I know. Like the castles of old. That's how we're going to do it. Fantastic. Oop. It's always funny building around a square. It does look a little bit odd sometimes, but at the same time, if you look at most of the like old school Norman castles, they were built around a square. The flashy ones were kind of rounded, but so it's in keeping. And we've got a little storage hatch in there now, too. Whoops. Oh dear. Non-intentional deconstruction. That's all right. Kind of looks like a stables actually. And I'll leave that empty so we've got more storage space in case we need it. Looking great. Okay. Wicked. Oh, okay. I gotcha. What are we going to use as our lower walls? Probably stick with... Is that too high? Probably too high. I kind of need like one up, one down. Is there something lower than that? Gotta be. Don't really want to have to do it in individual bricks if it can be avoided. Oh, there we go. Oh. Mm. Really good if we could get a piece that size, but down, might just have to do it. Oh, no way. Well, that's kind of cool. Oh, no, it's just the big squares. It's not that good. All right. Maybe it's in blocks. Does that look funny? My word. Well, if any game developers happen to stumble across this brand new channel and see this video and hear this particular part of the video, gotta be good to have like one of these as a half wall. Maybe it's already in the game and I haven't seen it yet. If you have, please comment it so I know for next time. Cool. I think this might be my current favorite game. I've always kind of enjoyed base building, but this just makes it so simple. And the snap points all kind of work. It's one of the worst things is when you're like searching for snap points. So try building an overhang in Sons of the Forest. God, it's difficult. Like the amount of scaffolding and stuff you got to put in place first, and then it's just a right pain. It can be done, but it's just like, you know, put that in the game. Why do we have to find workarounds for an overhang when it's a big part of the game is base building? Of course people are going to want to have like a platform to stand on and shoot over, you know. I mean, again, another game that's in early access, but it's only a month out, so maybe it's something that someone can mod into it. Who knows? I never played the original Sons of the Forest, but sorry, The Forest, I should say. But Sons is great. I think this just might have its number, to be honest. I am really liking it. Look at that. Gosh. Should we have a look from the outside? I have no idea how I'm going to get back in there now. Hmm. Looks great from the outside though. Oh, fantastic. All right. Let's see if we can get an altar up in there. We'll get back up and we'll get an altar in. And then it may be time for me to log off. We'll have to fill that in at some point as well. Okay. Let's see. It's going to be about there, I think. So. Oh, look, this is why we left this area. Yeah. So that we can build steps up. See? Reason. There was a reason. I know it. Don't know why the steps would go all the way up there, but it's all right. Cool. Okay, so from my understanding, you need to place an altar. Oh no. Why can't we place it here? Can't place more altars. Oh, okay. So we're going to need to go and get rid of the old one, which is on the other side of that bridge. So we might fast travel there. So I think that you extinguish them and they take about 20 seconds to get rid of. And then you can, hopefully be able to place the other one. There you go, 30 seconds. I'm just going to wait this one out because I don't want to have to do this twice. All right, and now head for home. We are definitely going to need to put this thing smack in the middle. Do we put it up on a pillar? Let's see. I'm going to do that just in the first instance. Just need to see how big it is first. Okay, so it needs a big pillar. All right. That'll do it. Yeah. I mean, we can always change it after. I think that's going to look quite cool though. Yeah, wicked. by original altar, I guess. Cool. All right, sweet. Well, while that counts down, let's make a bit of a plan. I think on the next episode, we'll do some more base expansion. I would like to finish off the upstairs area and put a wall around the whole lot. Probably a wooden wall. I think that's going to look quite nice, particularly in the beginning. We can always change it to stone after. Here it goes. We'll also be looking to unlock the next survivor, which is oh, okay. Perhaps we won't be looking to unlock the next survivor. So I think what we'll do is look to go to the scavenger's stash and unlock what looks like another legendary there. That looks wicked. Legendary sword. So we'll go back to that cave. We'll hit the cave. We'll do a little bit of base expansion. And maybe finish off just by kind of tidying stuff up and try out some of the new decorations. Awesome. All right, well, thanks for joining us. Catch you next time.